impossible task. I've been asked to share the depth of my class's gratitude for our faculty in a few minutes allowed. These instructors and friends, and now colleagues, wow, have guided us on our 2-year journey. They have shaped and prodded and suggested and perhaps despaired. They have laughed with us and cried with us. They have shown a transparency and vulnerability that could not help but leave us often in admiration and filled with a yearning to emulate. Many minds shaped our faculty, 2 of particular prominence and impact, but to whom most of my cohort had little exposure, were George Callan and Daniel Leahy. Their individual gifts shine bright, and we wholeheartedly honor you. Knowing that as you continue your roles as LIOS faculty, you will faithfully offer your brilliance and service of Gloria Burgess. She was with us only through our first year and serving as our program lead, but in that short time, she left a heartfelt and indelible impression upon us. If there is such a thing, Gloria, you are a natural-born leader. Legacy is your legacy. You model for us a congruence and courage and depth of insight that charmed our song. Mercy! You charmed us to the soul of this soulful work. You showed us the value of history and family and community, and showed up whole and beautiful in your rock-solid stance of advocate and friend. We fell deeply into your spell of story and spirit, of color and imagination. I often yearn for more of you, and often hope my path grants me some of your glorious talent. Gloria, your presence, more than any other, carries the wonder and spirit of our first year. Thank you for the sweet gift of you. Mark Goodman was our program systems counselor. His job was to help regulate the health of the group's interactions and counsel us individually. Mark, you are the embodiment of radical acceptance, encouraging all of us to love and cherish every part of ourselves, each nuance of asset or deficit, every self-judgment and broken bit. You faithfully encourage a curiosity about the whole of everyone who visits you, leading your audience to a greater sense of health and aliveness. Mark, your interventions are variously subtle and powerful, hilarious and sublime. I do not exaggerate in saying that entering your presence is like snuggling into the loving embrace of the divine. Thank you for being our ideal support through the rocky journey of LIOS. Jeff McAuliffe was our second-year program lead and LOD track year for both years, track lead. Jeff, you have an incredible and natural talent for allowing the individual and the group to find or create its own path. Your insights often caught me off guard and with surprise and delight. You are always open about your own processes, seemingly unafraid to hold your imperfection while confidently leading. In our second year, you took on a new position and remained transparent with your relation to it. Your courage to be vulnerable is a beacon to men, certainly, and to everyone. You are admirably adaptable, breaking out of the didactic and into story when that seems best. You readily show your patient, sweet side, often revealing a hyper-awareness of your impact on others. Your ukulele skills are impeccable. You have been a steadfast advocate for us students in student council, and in curriculum. Under your tutelage, we felt cared for, and we trusted that you would not put us into situations for which we would be unprepared. You have great courage to take risks. You are fun, and your leadership has been joyfully easy to follow. Thank you for your presence among us. Alex Ono was the SC track lead for 2 years. We had it for 2 years. When will that happen again? Alex, how can I sum up what we have gained from your dedication to us? I suspect your efforts are in answer to a deep calling. That you are doing at LIOS what you love, and that you would not have it any other way. You are the LIOS beneficial surprise. You are heartfelt, creative, insightful, and bold. You wield a frighteningly skillful combination of learned and intuitive. You are an academic in the true sense, helping us forge our papers into professional documents, recalling with ease the powerful lessons of myth and story you have so obviously taken to heart and that so powerfully strike home in curriculum. Your light has guided our faltering steps. You always show up whole, gracefully linking your experience, strength, and hope to our experiential processes. You offer individual invitations to go deeper, to pass through that next gate. And when accepted, when we think we have reached our deepest selves, you challenge us with an offer to go deeper still. Oh, many of us have fallen prey to your piercing insights and your short-phrased zings that sink quickly or slowly, but deeply and surely to the mark. With love, your arrows fly, Alex. Always with love. Thank you for your warm embrace. You, dear people, have infected my cohort with your acceptance and healing embrace. You have gifted us with a better sense of self, held us with constant love, and turned up the flames when we might know the source and consequence of our own internal fires. Under your steadfast and searing gaze, my cohort has received what we were first promised, a true honing of the instrument of our professions, the instrument of ourselves. Today, we carry these instruments out into the world to bless others. Your true gifts have only begun to take fruit. I trust that your legacy will change the world.